Hey there, friends. I've got another 24-minute workout for you. This is number 10, so we've made it to double digits. Way to go. Today we're gonna focus on abs, back, and glutes. So we'll work through upper and mid lower back. We'll work through the abdominals, upper and lower, and then we'll get into the glutes. So a lot of our back strain, back pain comes from weak abdominals and then overstretched back muscles. A big culprit in that too is weakened glute muscles. You have 3 of the glute muscles, so they start to get weak as we sit. We slump with our posture, relaxing through the belly, causing all 3 of those areas to weaken. So we're gonna work today to get those strengthened up. So you don't need any equipment, just a clear area to work, and we will get started. So we're gonna start with just a few deep breaths here. Nice and tall, sitting up. Nice big inhale, full deep exhale. We're gonna come into a few shoulder rolls, rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. So here we work twofold. Number 1, we're kind of working to get through the shoulders, and we're also working to kind of wake up those back muscles so we can get into the strengthening. Lifting up, back, and down. 2 more. 1 more time. So very important that we breathe the whole time here. Now we're gonna make those circles coming back and forward. Again, trying not to use the hands, but we're just really working through those back and shoulder muscles. So exaggerate that movement as much as you can. The tighter the shoulders, the less you're going to be able to move them. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Excellent. So we're going to bring the hands to the side. Let's scoot back just a little bit more so that you get my hands in the frame. We're going to inhale and lift the arms up. Cross in front and pull down like a cactus. Bring the arms around in front. Pull down. So now we're really starting to get into that back work, but we're taking the movements nice and easy. Pulling back and down. Exhaling as you pull down. Inhaling as you lift back up. Bring it forward. 1 more time each side. So we should start to feel the back muscles there. I want you to sit as tall as you can. Bring your hands to the side. Inhale, we're gonna sweep the left hand over towards the right, little side bend. We're gonna bring the arm up like a cactus, back and behind, and then reach back over to the right side, reaching nice and long. So we're getting all along through the core muscles, right along through the side of your body. Lift and reach into that. Pull back. Give me 1 more. Release the arms down. We're gonna inhale. Left side, we come over. Little cactus with the arm as we pull back, lifting through the upper body. So when we bend the elbow and pull up, we're really working the contraction through the oblique muscles to get yourself back to that seated position. Over and pull. Good, give me 1 more. Now we're gonna just take that side to side. Inhale, lift up. Pull over to the right side. Over to the left side. So this dynamic stretching here, we keep the muscles flowing. Keep the breath moving to each of them. Pull up and reach over. 1 more set. Up, pull over. So I'm making sure the elbow comes straight out from the shoulder and not rounding in front. Lift and bring the arms down. Ooh, the arms should need a break. Nice big inhale, sit up tall. I want you to brace through the belly. Inhale, exhale, take a small bow forward and then lift right back up. Inhale, we exhale forward. Inhale, lift. So you should be feeling this in the mid and the low back. That's where we're targeting right now. Keeping the belly drawn in. So you don't want to think of having to flatten out through the belly. We're not going for a flat tummy here. What we're going for is the tightening of the muscles. So we tighten the muscles enough, 2 more, that we support through the back, but we can also breathe nice and easily. Exhale, come forward. Inhale and come up. Good. Shoulder roll right side, just backing down, left side. So I want you to feel this through the shoulder blade as you move back and down. And then maybe even take that down into the mid-back area. So think right along the side of your rib cage and the back, rotating back and around, back and around. So we want to get the muscles working while still being aware of the movements. 1 more each side. Perfect. Nice big inhale. 1 more time, over to the right side. Nice big pull. We're going to stay on the right side, reach the arm overhead, and pull back down. Again, elbow straight out from the shoulder. Pull down and lift. 2 more. Down and lift. It's a big crunch through the side muscles. Even though we feel like we're just working through the back, we're getting those obliques. Those are our stabilizing muscles that wrap around. Right arm comes up, little side bend over to the left side. Pull up and reach. Exhale and inhale. 3 more, my friends. Whew. Reach and pull. Both arms can reach up and then down to your side. All right, we're gonna get into the glutes and the abdominal muscles here. So I'm gonna lie down flat. So again here, I want a little bit of scoop through the low back. Now, you may feel the fleshy part of your back touch down, but what I wanna make sure is I'm not pressing the spine down. So I want the pelvis in a neutral position, a small tuck under so that I feel the abdominals contract, but not so much that I'm pressing everything all the way down into the mat. I'm just resting. You should feel a little bit of an arch through the low back. We're gonna come into a bridged position. So I'm gonna contract through the glutes as I lift up, lift just as high as you can, and come back down. Lift and lower. So for a challenge, you can keep the glutes contracted the whole time. You can lift up higher and right back down. Lift and lower. I like to keep the arms extended sometimes, just that way I can feel when my pelvis comes all the way up and back down. 2 more. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. We're gonna keep with that, but I'm gonna bring the right heel up. So I have the heel lifted, toes are really gonna press down here. We're going to lift and lower, lift and lower. So you may feel that more intensity into the glute on the right side. 4 more. 4, 3, hopefully you're feeling the leg more on the right side. 1 more. Lower that heel down. You can rest if you want to here. You can take some bridges in between if you feel like you don't need the rest. We're going to come up onto the left heel, pressing the left toes down, and we've got a set of 8. So with that releve position, inhale and exhale, lift and lower, lift and lower. Trying to keep some contraction in through the muscles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax down here if you need. Keep going with the bridges if you prefer. All right, so working through the belly. We're gonna work just a tiny lift on the crunching. So when we come up with a crunched position, we're gonna work right here, just the top half of the muscles. Hands are gonna come right behind the head, And I'm only having the fingertips down, so I'm spreading through the fingers. Fingertips are on the base of my skull. My elbows are going to stay out and to the side. So I'm going to inhale, exhale, lift. Keep looking at the ceiling. Inhale, come down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale. We always want to breathe out on that exhale. So you're not jerking yourself up, just as much as you can reach up, keeping the belly contracted. Lift and lower. And I'm lifting with my abdominal muscles and not with my hands or with my head. It's easy to jerk here and throw the head up. 2 more. But I want all of that movement through the muscle and down. Lift and lower. Relax the head back down. All right, we're going to come into some bridging positions again because it works the back, the abs, and the glutes. So might as well get everything in at once. This time when we come up, we're going to lift, tap the right foot forward, tap it back and down. Lift, left foot forward, tap it in and down. Come with me. Lift, press, pull back and down. Lift, keep that contraction as you come forward and down. Now, if that tap forward with the foot is too much for you, you don't have to do it. Here's an option. You can lift instead of tap, lift the heel and down. Lift, tap, back in and down. Give me 4 more. Tap, pull in, lower down. Lift, press, pull in. 1 more each side. Lift, reach forward, pull in and down. Lift, tap, pull in and down. Pull the knees in towards you. Maybe a little rock from side to side. Excellent work. All right. So we're going to work on the right leg. Right leg is going to come up. Maybe it comes out a little bit more for you. All we're going to do is we're going to climb up this leg for 4. So I'm going to show you first. I'm going to lift through the head and through the neck. And I'm going to think of climbing a ladder here. So I'm going to come up 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more sets. So how high you come on the leg just depends on the strength through the abs right now. We're not jerking, but we're building strength. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, and we switch legs. Try not to build up tension through the jaw or through the neck. That's where the abdominal muscles come in. So I'm going to extend my left leg out. I'm going to start to lift through the head and neck. I'm going to try and keep the head in a neutral position. Hold on to the core, and we climb up the leg for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up, 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 lower down. Now we want to make sure the head isn't jerking. So I can climb up and down with the head down if it feels too heavy. 1 more set. Lift, lift, up, and up. Last time, come down, 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 and release. Nice work. All right. We're going to come into the legs 1 more time. Bridging positions, I can't say it enough, they are so good for the back. So what we're going to work with here is the lifting through the hips, squeezing the glutes at the top, coming down halfway, squeeze, come down the other half and squeeze. Lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze. So we keep that engagement through the glutes and release. Lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze. So you think of engaging the glutes as much as you can and rest. So we come up, hold, lift, hold, down, hold, down, release. 2 more. Lift, hold, Down, hold, drop. One more time. I was going to give you extras. It was like we were climbing that ladder. We don't need to. We don't want to. Draw the knees in towards your chest. All right, my friends, we're getting closer. You're doing it. Now we're going to rock ourselves up. So you can rock up right here, lifting the upper body. Or if you need to, we roll to the side and press to that seated position. We're going to bring the feet to the side here. We're going to work through the core. So I'm going to bring my upper body back to about a 45-degree angle. Belly is pulled in, so it is engaged. It's not completely flat, but I feel the muscles engage. Hands are going to come right on top of the knees. Nice big inhale and exhale. So I don't want to use my hands to hold the position. I want to use my abdominal muscles. Hold in, and breathe. 2 more breaths. One more time. Perfect. Rock yourself up. Now we're going to catch the arms underneath the legs. I'm going to hold on to the elbows, or you can hold on to the wrists. So we're going to modify our cat-cow position here, so we work on that spinal movement and the belly contraction. So I'm going to hook my arms all the way underneath. The arms are just to lock me into position. Inhale, I'm going to sit up nice and tall. Feel that length through the back. Exhale, tuck your chin, press your spine towards the back wall. Inhale, sit up as tall as you can and lift. Exhale and press back. So into the back muscles here, we're working big contraction through, and then we slowly release them and stretch. Big contract and hold. Slowly release and tuck. 4 more, lift and lower. Breathing, breathing. Good abdominal work here. Lift and press back. All right, my friends, give me 2 more. Lift up. Release back. Lift up. Release back. Coming all the way up. Upper body comes back. Hands can stay on the knees. Hands can come to the side. I like to bring fingertips just down. That way I know I'm reaching nice and long with the arms and I'm keeping my chest lifted. When I prop into the arms, then everything starts to slump down. So lift here. We're just going to lift and hold through the right leg. Lift up. 4, 3, 2, tap down, switch. We lift 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap down, lift 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, more sets. Lift. 3, 2, and 1. 4, 3, 2. Last time each leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yikes. You can walk the feet forward a little bit more. And you can bring the arms under. We're going to come into that cat-cow position one more time. Lifting, inhale right here. Exhale, press your spine back to the back wall. Tuck your chin. Inhale, lift. Keep your belly drawn in this time. Keep the belly drawn in and just push the hips, push the shoulders back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press back. Inhale and exhale. One more time. It's not easy. It should be a very uncomfortable position to move through. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to work the abdominal muscles slow and controlled as we come down. So I'm going to hold on to the legs. I'm gently going to slide my way down the legs, coming all the way down. Don't drop, but control it. Oh, beautiful. All right, so we're going to come into a bicycle here. So what we're going to be doing is lifting through the upper body. I'm going to reach over, back elbow towards front knee, front elbow towards back knee, just like we're pedaling through a bike. So we lift and we lower. Now, if you want a little more intensity, upper body can stay up right here. And it's that tap across. Reach across. So now I'm working all of my abdominal muscles. We have muscles that go up and down to connect. We have them that come across, and then we have them that come at a diagonal. We're getting all of them working and engaged right here. Reach, reach for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax down. You can rest here, or we can come into some slight bridges or some pelvic tucks. So if you want the pelvic tuck, it's just the engagement through the low belly. Tuck the belly and release. Tuck the pelvis and release. Or you can lift and lower. This can just be a rest if you need it to be. This is just an option if you want to keep things going. We just have 2 more. We're going to come back into our bicycle. We're going to stay on the right side. Hands are going to come down. So right knee is moving or front knee is moving. Back elbow. We've got 8. Nice big inhale. Exhale, 8, 7, 6. Beautiful. 5, halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back leg. Come on, you've got it. 8. We're doing it together. Count through. You've got it. You got it. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice big stretch out right here. Reach your fingertips to toes. Excellent work. Release the hands to your side. Now we're going to bring the right knee in towards your chest. Just hug it in. Try to reach the left leg out nice and long. Point the toes if you can. That's just going to get everything stretched out through the front of the leg. And right here I'm working to contract through the front of the leg and stretch through the back of the leg. So back of the leg stretch right side, front of the leg stretch left side, and release. Brace the belly in, slowly come up. Nice work. Switch legs once more. So I'm still getting a little bit of ab work in that switch through. And we switch. Press, press, press. Both knees come in. All right, press yourself to the side to sit, or we can gently rock up to that seated position, facing forward. We're going to come into a little bit of that side bend just to get everything working once more as we breathe. So nice big inhale, side bend over, lift up, over to the left side, lift, over right, lift, over left. All right, let's see back just a little bit. Hands to my knees. Inhale, lift up nice and tall. Belly braced. Exhale, take a little bow forward. Tuck your chin, scoop your head forward, look towards the front of the room, and then exhale, come back. So again, we come in that cat-cow stretch. Inhale, exhale, chin tuck and lift. We should be getting some glute stretch right there. Exhale, come back. One more time, lift up. Exhale. Lift, feel the belly stretch out and press back. Lift. Perfect. You did it. So we can come into some more stretching after that if you need. You can work on stretching through the belly. Just since we did a lot of that core work, that will also help to strengthen through the back. So you did it. 10. We got double digits there, and you did the 24 minutes. Keep going in this series. We are almost halfway there. Keep working. 24 minutes of abs, glutes, and back is not easy, but you did it. Feel accomplished and we'll keep them coming. So comment below, let me know what you're thinking, how things are going, how your workout is going, and we'll keep them coming. So have a beautiful rest of your day, and until next time, bye friends.